We are here in Memphis, Tennessee, doing some bourbon hunting. What we learned here is that today is allocation day and the truck ran. That is the most I will pay for all of those bottles, so now I have to buy them. They're killing me here. Is there like a room in the back where the good goods being hid?
I'll show you the room back. You gotta turn that off.
We are here in Memphis, Tennessee, doing some bourbon hunting. We've had a lot of folks request Memphis, Tennessee. We've got a guide. This is my tour guide, Joshua, right here. Like, if you don't take me to the right stores, the comments are gonna let me know. They're gonna like, that guy has no idea where to find bourbon in Memphis.
I don't know if we got enough time to take you to all the right stores, but I'm gonna take you enough of them.
Where are we at right now?
We're at Natalie's.
Natalie's. Let's go check out Natalie's. I don't. What have you got anything worth finding? You got all the allocation in. Look, just sitting on a shelf. Randomly right here. They must watch the videos because they've got each one of those set at exactly my maximum price to buy. That is the most I will pay for all of those bottles, so now I have to buy them. Thank you very much.
They also got half gallons of Weller and half gallons of Eagle Rare over there as well.
Half gallons of Weller Special Reserve?
Yes.
Is that a 375 blend?
Yes, sir. Just got it in the
Oh, never seen one of those in person. What's the price on that big old boy?
One of them's going with me.
We just got started and Memphis is being good to us already. What about the Special Reserve? All right, so $70 for a big boy Weller Special Reserve. The problem is I think I've got some of those already, but that big old Eagle Rare is just funny, and it's got a massive buffalo. I need a big buffalo. I'm jealous. I've got buffalo envy right now. I've got a little buffalo. They've got a really, really large one, but I think I'm gonna take that big old Eagle just for the meme. We saw one in the Michigan hunt. Kyle bought it in the Michigan hunt. He negotiated it down to like $100 or so, which was not a bad deal, but Kyle, I just one-upped you. This one's $89.
So right here, these are two releases of these trolley stops. They
Okay.
were limited releases done by Hewling Station. These are going to be down there. These are like local.
So Hewling Station is local?
Yes,
or
that's
a local pick?
This is local. This is a local.
You swear by it? It's the good stuff.
I haven't even had those yet, but it's Old Dominic stuff. So this is Old Dominic, and Old Dominic is the only distillery that's fully producing their own stuff here in Memphis, and you'll not be able to pick these up out of market.
Do y'all have buggies? You got a shopping cart? Because I'm gonna need one, fortunately, I guess. I don't think that's happened on one of these bourbon hunts yet. They have a discount table? This is the discount, this is the, it's
Everything on this table and the two wine tables over there are half off.
Hooters cinnamon flavored whiskey. You don't say. That it's $20 and they couldn't sell it for that. And so now it's half off.
The original Fireball.
Was it before Fireball? That came out before Fireball?
Came out before Fireball.
Revival sorghum whiskey? What do you think about that? Jimmy Red Corn High Wire, New South Revival.
Jimmy Red Corn's the better one between the two.
Okay.
Reviews what our customers say.
$35 for a New South Revival. They just not selling? Is that why they end up here? Is there any reason they end up here other than
no reason.
just need more room?
Yeah, when wholesalers get new products, they push out the other products they really want.
Okay.
They'll sell to us. They were moving warehouse. They bought the warehouse. They didn't want to move half the crap they weren't selling, so they closed a lot of it out.
Well, if I weren't already having a shopping cart, I'd probably pick some of those up right there. Y'all let me know in the comments if I should have picked up that New South Revival Jimmy Red. I've seen it a few times, and I've almost picked it up a few times. But again, it loses to a gallon of Eagle Rare. I don't need more Weller Special Reserve. We've got plenty of that. I'm not going to take the Eagle Rare just because I bought that one. We will take a backup here. I think it a little bit of a markup, but worth it. That one's dumb price-wise, but I want it because it's cute. Ooh, $225 right there for that Willet. They're killing me here.
And actually, those are they're fairly popular around here. We see them a lot,
I like them. $225 is a lot of money.
but actually see them much more expensive elsewhere.
Y'all correct me, but I think that's roughly, I mean, as cheap as I've seen them, I think that may be roughly MSRP on them. Redwood Empire stuff right there. I know somebody's looking for that. I do have a couple of those, though. This is the Hewling Station up here, the normal release stuff.
That's their normal release.
Okay.
And then they have some we'll be looking out for some new bottle and bonds, and they got a like a cast strength.
I think I have an Old Dominic. I don't know if I've opened it yet. I think we may have picked it up on one of the bourbon hunts where the video hasn't come out, so I don't think I opened it. So I'll pass on that, but I'm pretty sure I've got some Dominic at the house. 46 cask strength.
Nope.
Yeah, it's cask strength. I've seen those a few times. I don't like the regular one. I don't know why I would like those flavors more intensified. Have you had it?
I have. I love it.
You love 46?
But that's, I love 46 cask.
Do you like 46 though?
Not that good. It's not
But
that
you
good,
like the
but I
cask
like
strength.
the cask strength.
So you think I'm missing out by not getting it?
I think you're always missing out when you don't get a 46 cask strength.
You can't own all the whiskey, man. You can try, but you cannot own all the whiskey. Some Penelope stuff right there. There's you an architect if somebody's looking for one of those. These little guys right here fit in your pocket if you need to carry them around. I see that. Finished in tequila barrels. I have a bunch of those. Well, I'd say a bunch. I have a couple of those we bought in one of these hunts, and I wasn't a fan of them. So I'm gonna pass on that one too, I think. You gonna go with the Huling station there? You gotta.
If you want them, they're yours. You're not gonna get another chance at them unless today.
What are they? Tell me what they are here.
Okay, so they're just a unique release that.
That's a straight wheat.
So
So it's not a bourbon, straight wheat whiskey.
These are straight wheat.
What is this one?
This is straight bourbon.
I'll take the bourbon. You have the wheat because
Okay.
I like wheated bourbons. I don't know about straight wheat whiskey. Some of them, I want that Willet, but I'm on $200. We first store, especially when we're overdoing it already.
I don't know how the wheat's going to be either, so we'll see. I'll buy it and you buy the other one.
All right, sounds good. We'll try. We'll crack them open and give them a try maybe. Y'all might have to wait after this video. It's probably a Friday. I mean, you may be watching it any day, but the Friday this comes out, the following Monday, I'm gonna pop open any of these bottles that I don't already have on the bar. We're gonna give them a try. All right, so stop number one is a success. Like, y'all can't give him too hard of a time. Whether you agree with the stores he takes me to or not, man, how often do you walk in and see Blanton's, E.H. Taylor, and Eagle Rare sitting on the shelf like that? That's probably the first time I've ever walked into a store and had all three just sitting there.
One Eagle Rare, one Germantown, one Dominic, pint, $329.29.
Oh, Memphis is going to be expensive. It's all downhill from here, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
You think it could get better than this?
I don't know if it'll get much better, but it might look a little bit more like this though.
My first baby Blantons. Now, I've got some of the teeny tiny little bitty hand grenade Blantons, but this is the first 375 I've ever gotten, so success so far. Great success. What we learned here is that today is allocation day and the truck ran.
Yeah, it did.
So we need to hit some stores. We need to pick up the pace. Let me gush for a minute about my Ekster wallets because they've been absolute game changers for our bourbon hunting escapades. No more lugging around those clunky grandpa wallets for me. I fully embrace the sleek, super slim models, and let me tell you, it's been a lifesaver on our recent bourbon road trips. Traveling light has never been easier. Now, don't get me wrong, I've got a lot to carry as a seasoned individual, but these Ekster wallets have made it a breeze. Specifically, the Parliament style wallets are my absolute favorites. They effortlessly hold up to 12 cards, perfect for our traveling expeditions. And let's not dive into the technicalities of the aluminum shielding your cards from wireless theft wrapped in premium leather. You've heard it all before. Just know that my love for Ekster hasn't wavered, and I'm still fanning out those cards with pride. But here's the exciting news. Ekster isn't stopping at Black Friday. They're extending the love into a holiday sale. And for the B team, everything is still up to a whopping 55% off. So here's your chance to gift someone or yourself the joy of better gear on the go with Ekster, especially if they're still stuck with those grandpa style wallets. This holiday season, upgrade their carry game and give the gift of Ekster. Visit partner.ekster.com/Brewzle and use code Brewzle at checkout to enjoy up to 55% off items in the store. But don't wait, because this holiday sale won't last forever. Let's get back into that video. Store number 2, where we at?
We are at Spirits of Timber Creek.
This is gonna be a disappointment after what we just, like, it can't. Can you go
Set us
2 for
that
2?
low.
You know what I want? You know what I want to find? I don't even think they exist. I want a 175 Blantons. I want like a punch bowl.
Oh yeah, man, you could make like
Did somebody let me know if they make that? I didn't know they made the 375s.
Yeah, clearly.
Some Carl T. Hubers.
there's some little Jane Paradigm. I've never had that.
I haven't had the Paradigm Rye there either.
Some old Louisville.
Yeah.
You like Old Louisville?
The last bottle I had, I liked it.
It's really good. I mean, he gave us a couple of bottles when we were up there live streaming. Thought about doing a pick. I mean, it's just really good MGP.
It is really good.
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
Is that whiskey?
I don't know.
No, that's it's a Sotal, Texas. It's basically a mezcal.
Got some Blantons and stuff down here. You buy a single barrel and a Blanton's. Those old Scouts are pretty good. And that's your own single barrel, or?
No, that's
Okay. It's a private barrel.
yeah. I don't know if it's for the distributor. Sometimes they'll do that.
Yeah,
They'll
do their own
single
pick
barrel
and then sing
split.
it to a bunch of folks. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Are these are all your single barrels back here?
Yes, sir. This whole wall,
Okay.
all the way from the Jack Daniels to the filibuster corner. Those are all.
This place had the best pick for Old Soul I ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had it.
Is this it?
This one was in a blue.
So it's Knob Creek right there. How old is that? 10-year-old Knob Creek.
In any old Kirk.
I don't know if I have any old Kirk.
I think they're good. They were going through some serious buzz back when they thought it had Willet in it.
Everybody thought it had Willet in it. I do find it funny though that people love it because it tastes good and they think it has something in it. But then as soon as they find out that it doesn't have that in it, even though it still tastes good, all the buzz dies down.
Yeah.
Just goes to show you that most of this is hype, people. Most of it's hype. Buffalo Trace, 4 Roses, single barrels. I thought those were barrel strengths for a second.
Man, I'm thrilled as heck to see you have Louisville here. I'll be coming back to get that.
Yeah, it's a good bottle.
Man, it's good. You can't get it here anywhere else.
Okay.
I know.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Thank y'all. Y'all see that discipline? Like, I went into a liquor store and I didn't even buy anything. That's inner strength right there. That's what we call that. They did have, I mean, the Blantons were pretty good deals. It was pretty much MSRP. You just had to buy a store pick. If I had not bought some of those Blue Note uncut unfiltereds recently, I have like 3 or 4 of those at the house now. I don't want another one. And we might be reaching out to try to do a pick with them at some point in the future. I know a lot of folks have asked for it next year. So I don't want 4 or 5 Blue Note uncut, unfiltered sitting at the house and then me buy a barrel of it. So let's go on to store number 3. We need to pick up the pace. 1, we got a limited time, and 2, the freaking truck ran today. So we need to get there before other people do. See y'all at store number 3. Memphis is just allocation city. We've seen Blantons at every liquor store we've been to. You gonna be 3 for 3 here?
I'm gonna try.
What'd you say the name of this one was?
Place, Corks, Farmington.
Corks, Farmington. Let's see if they've got Blantons here too. Magnus Cigar Blend right there. That's not a bad price on it. I've got a couple of bottles I'm gonna pass just because budget.
Have you seen Remus 6-year?
I have not seen Remus 6-year-old. It's a camera. We got a little YouTube channel where we just film bourbon hunts. What do you know about that Remus?
Nothing.
Nothing at all? Haven't tried it? It just showed up.
Yeah. Last year we got, I forgot what it was called, the tall skinny box that Green had, like a 15-year or something.
Okay.
If y'all saw that one.
You're talking about the like Remus for Fields?
No, it's a box. He said a box set. So I don't
Oh, I
know.
didn't even see that.
We got like 3 bottles of it. That's the only Remus we'd ever had.
Is that normally how you do your allocated stuff? Just put it behind up top?
We do it every
Okay.
first Saturday of every month at noon.
So you normally just hold it, and then the first, what you say, the first Saturday of each month, you then release it at noon.
Yep.
Normally have a line.
Yep.
I've been to that to get my son-in-law some Weller or some other.
Okay. Did you do good?
Well, you got to get here like at 7:20,
Is that when you got here?
and when I was not the first in line.
Did you get your Weller though?
I did.
Okay.
I did. He only allows you to get 1 bottle per type. You
Okay,
can't get
I
2
got
Wellers,
you.
but you could get 2 different. But that's all you can buy.
I'm from Alabama. It's kind of how they do it.
Yeah,
Sim-
just
similar.
to make it fair for everybody. You know, you get here at 7:15, and there's people waiting outside.
Oh, if you were dropping Stag in Alabama, they would be here probably Thursday or Friday. Yeah, definitely Friday night. There would be folks camping outside.
We don't release it till noon. So,
Oh, you don't release it to noon. You don't do it in the mornings anymore.
no, it's too much too early.
I've seen a lot of those lately. They just made it non-out. Yeah, so it's available. Jack Bonded Rye. I just opened my copy of that last night.
good?
I didn't love it, but I hadn't. That was the first thing I drank in a week. So who knows? Okay. Have you tried an Amberana?
No.
Okay, you try it. You tell me, because I'm an Amberana hater. I'm the world's most notorious Amberana hater.
I'm here just for very character stuff. I'm late jumping.
Even the Amberana.
I like Eberona.
Okay.
I think it's full of croissant of the rye. Eberona's a weird mix, I think.
So it's an Amberana rye. All right, I'll take a little sample. You talked me and you twisted my arm. Not your thing?
That's not my thing.
It's sweet.
Oh, it smells just like Amberana. It's not the worst Amberana I've had. I had all that I needed right there. Look, I'm gonna leave most of that pour. Y'all see? That's what I think Amberana right there. Those Dickel 15s right there.
I love Dickel. I know you don't like Dickel. I love Dickel, man.
What?
The 15 years,
What?
I think they're great, man.
You like Flintstone vitamins too, don't you? You ever drop some in a bourbon?
I used to eat them all the time.
Yeah, me too, but not in my whiskey.
Amber on it tastes like Band-Aids.
Now I get the cinnamon, but it's just like it's too overpowering. Short barrel stuff right there. We got our short barrel picks on the way to the retailer. Should have those. Those will be sold before this video comes out. But if you were in the Patreon, you would have known that. You know, there's a free tier. You just sign up for the free tier and be notified. Probably seen Bourbon Brothers in every one of these stores here too.
We just don't get John Jay.
Yeah, that's the one you want.
That's the one I want. Never heard of Yellowbird, but that's a pretty label.
Me either. Let's see. Yellowbird, aged 4 years, Tennessee straight whiskey, produced and bottled by somebody. I can't read the very tiny letters, but that means they didn't distill it. A lot of folks been looking for this Old Soul tin type right
and
here.
I've had this one, and it's actually very
Oh
tasty.
yeah, I've got one at the house. It's pretty good.
Have you heard of the peg leg porker?
Heard of it, don't have any.
So this guy owns a barbecue shop
Okay.
up in Nashville. And I don't know if he makes it there. I'm sure it's sourced. It's a good barbecue place, and I've liked every bottle I've ever had of that. There's a product select for
I pass on those a lot.
Apparently not a fan.
It's fine. Just fine. Like it's fine. As far as port finishes go, Angel's Envy is one of the best. So a little bit of a different selection here, but somebody's going to give me crap. I know I'm going to get crap. I'm sorry, but I just bought a bunch of whiskey and budget. But somebody is not going to like the fact that I'm going to pass on those cast strength Redwood Empires. I need to buy one. I need to do it. You think I need to do it?
Well, personally, I think the ones that are like the full label, the dark red, not the black ones. I think those are better.
These right here?
Yep, those. Like I think
the bottle and bond, though, is not the cast strength.
Yeah, that's what.
Have you had the cast strength though?
No, I have, and I think these are this line is better than the cast strength.
Will you save me some money? Because I got that. Yeah, I got that at the house already.
I think those bottle and bonds and just the regular offering, to me, are better than the cast strength.
Well, there you go. Y'all let me know in the comments why he's wrong.
I'm sure I'm wrong for something.
You probably are. Here's your private barrel Elijah Craig if you want one. Cast strength. You said you were a fan, right?
Yeah. And there's uncut and filtered. Always a good decision. Yes, I do love Elijah Craig, but I just picked up Elijah Craig.
Well, that's my problem is I have like 6 of them at the house and they never get drank. Nobody ever drinks them. Everybody says they like them. Nobody drinks them.
You hadn't brought me over.
Well, you know, when you do come over, that's all you're going to get served. You're not going to get anything else.
Nothing else?
Nothing. You're going to jump on that Magnus cigar blend?
Oh, man, I want it so bad.
Don't let me pressure you into it.
You are, though.
I'm trying to. You probably shouldn't do it. Oh, no, don't do that to me.
That?
What are you?
No, that's a good
now she's
idea.
peer pressuring me.
There you go.
Here's the thing, I have more than one as well. That's why I'm not buying that one. The thing is like in Alabama when they drop once a year usually. When they drop, most people just don't buy them, so you can just like go through line you can get what you want, go back through line and get them because they're so expensive that your casual whiskey enthusiast is not going to pick them up.
I won't pass on them today.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to regret it.
You will. He just made a mistake right there.
I did.
That is the first mistake he's made so far today.
All day.
Okay, so I guarantee you they got Blanton's in today too, but they save it till Saturday. So if y'all are here Saturday, you're out of luck because this video is not going to come out this week. But the next Saturday, first Saturday of the month, head here, get you some stag and things like that. All right, so we've got an event we've got to go to for the Memphis Bourbon Society here in just a little bit with 3 Chord. That's who's going to be there?
Yeah, 3 Chord.
So we are running out of time. So you said we got to go to the one store everybody's going to give you flack about if you don't take you here. Exactly. What is this? Where we at?
This is Buster's right here.
Buster's. Let's check out Buster's. Look, Memphis has been good to us so far. We had to pass on some really good bottles. And if you think Buster's is where it's at, if they don't deliver, it's going to be disappointing. Hey, how's it going? The metal top early times. Oh my goodness, right there. So $600 for a 9-year, $400 for the weeded. Almost had me. Let's start in the allocated stuff and work our way back over here.
Yeah, they don't have much of them at all. These are all their single barrels right here.
Tons of them. TJ.
TJ.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Tim.
I was told this is the store. He said if I don't take you to Buster's, everybody's going to give him a hard time. He's my tour guide here local, so this is the store. What's the best thing you've got here?
We have plenty of store picks that we can let you try.
Okay.
I know, I watch your videos. I know you like the new rare. Our new rare is pretty good. And the rare character.
I haven't seen me try. We tried a Amberana. That's not Amberana, is it?
No, sir.
Let's try one of those. Oh, do you have a sample of that Barrel Craft Spirits?
Yep.
Some of my favorite bottles I've got the last 2 years have been those orange label barrels right there. Like some of those are out of this world. They know how to blend some stuff.
They're probably one of the best blending houses out there. Dovetail and Seagrass are so tasty.
Those are the ones everybody says because those have names you remember.
Right.
It's
They're
not.
an
It's
actual
not.
brand.
It's not batch 34 of something.
Or the proof number is just a little bit different, and you're like they're wildly different tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna start with the rare character.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about Rare
Somebody
Character.
needs
What do you
to
know
sell
about
me
them?
on
So
this.
it's MGP. I know how you feel kind of about
I like
that.
MGP.
I know,
It's just got to be good MGP. Not
Exactly,
everybody
yeah,
has good
yeah,
MGP.
exactly.
You like this one?
Yes, sir. That's the one I prefer. A couple different ones. We have a rye.
Oh, that's a good bottle. I was looking at it to see if it was finished in something because it does have kind of that hook in the
Yeah,
middle,
exactly,
right?
yeah.
It's just like it gets a really good up front, it gets a little harsh in the middle, and then it's just kind of soft on the finish, which is weird. Yeah, I thought it was some sort of weird finish.
Well, now we're gonna go with the barrel. We have two different ones.
Okay. What's the difference? Like, I just buy these orange labels. Those are the ones I've really liked. What's the difference with the red label?
It should be the age difference, I believe. And
Well, these are normally private blends. Is that a single barrel?
Yep. So
Yes.
single
Okay, so
barrel
these are
and
private blends. All right, that's a difference.
You sound like you know what you're doing.
I sound like I drink a lot.
Yeah.
I'm Josh.
Josh, nice to meet you.
Just got back from Bardstown.
Really? I was there not too long ago. I was there for the Kentucky
Josh.
Bourbon Festival the other day.
Hey, Josh, wait a second.
Josh has got special handshakes.
I know. We
that's
got
how we do it, man.
skills.
What are y'all doing?
Drinking in the middle of the day. Day drinking. Have you tried that barrel right there?
Wow.
I'm not.
That's what I'm telling you, dude. They're so good.
You like that?
Those orange label, every one I've had has been a banger. Now, I will tell you,
There's like
that is not even close to the best one I've ever had, and that one's fantastic.
Who said bourbon wasn't fun?
Nobody ever.
Listen, we did about 75 barrels last year.
Okay?
I mean, we're still kind of like adding them up. We haven't had a chance to like figure out. I mean, you see this.
Only
These are all
75?
bourbon picks, and some of them, like a lot that we have, don't. A lot of them that we have don't even make the floor because we want to sell those to the guys that have been shot by them. So now that you've been here, guess what?
we can buy from you.
Now you show me the
from the
good
man
good.
himself.
You can show me where the good good's
That's
at,
how it
huh?
works. I mean,
Is there like a
we-
room in the back where the good good's being hid?
I'll show you the room back. You got to turn that off.
Hey, we don't mind. We don't mind. Like, I'll just tell y'all about it later. That's good.
No.
It's not even close to that orange label, though. It's not even close. It kind of tastes like a Jim Beam product. Like, it's just got that kind of,
the nuttiness.
yeah, that nutty oakiness in the middle. I'm semi-famous. I'm kind of a big deal.
I'm also semi-famous.
I'm kind of big.
What are you semi-famous for?
Well, that you'll have to figure out in a couple months. My shit will come out in a couple months.
So it's not even happened yet.
Well, but it's going to.
It's like a movie or something?
It's like the potential that I have.
Okay,
We'll see.
so you haven't even done it yet.
No,
You
I
haven't
have.
even done the
No,
things
I
you're going to be
have.
famous for.
And then, unless I get nixed, then I am also going to be famous.
So they could just cut you out of the movie, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
All your scenes could get cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll just
That would be-
just
that would
sit
suck.
out.
Catherine has been with us for 14 years here, and she's really driven actually a lot of our private barrel program. While we can take care of some of the big things, you have the big brands.
She does all the work.
Literally, she has elevated the store to the sense that a lot of things we have not thought about before.
So far, that orange label barrels, whereas it's hard to beat those, yeah.
I did like that rare character though.
All of them have been
Yeah,
good.
but I mean, I would say the orange.
I would
then
take the rare character over the single barrel. Yeah,
that
for sure.
was-
All right, so tell me what we're trying here. Kentucky single cask. So it's a single barrel that y'all picked.
119 proof.
Okay,
I am
9
a higher
years
proof
old.
bourbon guy. That's
Me
kinda
too.
what
Yeah, it's a little light. It's good, subtle,
Yeah.
but it's too subtle. It still doesn't beat that orange label barrel.
Somebody was looking for something to define smooth.
That is smooth. That just goes down so easy.
If you
It's an
have
American whiskey,
I-
so it's not a bourbon. That may be why it's so smooth.
We were just talking about Bardstown. We got a brand new Bardstown pit, I believe.
Okay.
You know what? Thank you very much. I visited this today. And let me tell you something. They
place is
didn't
beautiful.
tell me how big this freaking place is. Have y'all seen it?
I have not been, no.
I'm
It's
thinking
huge.
Bardstown. Okay, it's a new company.
It's the second largest one in Bardstown.
It's freaking huge.
From what I hear, they're kind of taking over a lot of, like, MGP's not selling as many barrels to folks, and so Bardstown is picking up the slack on that. And I've seen them at a couple events, and I try to talk like maybe we could do a pick or something, and they're like, yeah, okay, cool. They just think I'm just some dude walking up. It's cool. It's fine. My cloud isn't there yet. I'm from Alabama.
Here.
War Eagle.
No.
I'm from Auburn, Alabama,
Hey,
Opelika.
guess what? I'm a Roll Tide fan too, so it's all good.
Well, this just went downhill. We were having a good time. Who said bourbon was fun?
Yeah.
Nobody ever. Here's the thing. I was actually born and raised an Alabama fan, and then you just get older, you get wiser. I went to Auburn. It's a lot more fun in Auburn if you're an Auburn fan. That's what it boils down to. Alabama fans, to be an Alabama fan, all you got to be is born in Alabama. You're just born, you just wake up, you're an Alabama fan. To be an Auburn fan, you got to have some relationship with the school.
You know the difference between an Alabama fan and an Auburn fan?
Oh! One of them has a lot of self-worth wrapped up in their football team.
Oh, I just thought. I'm sorry.
I thought y'all had all your self-worth in your quarterback.
What are you talking
The
about?
$150,000 in your quarterback. Scam Newton.
It sounds like
Hey, here's what's smarter. Mississippi State paid him. We didn't even have to. I know. That shows how smart Auburn is. They got another SEC school to pay for our quarterback. We got a national championship out of it.
That sounds like to me, Auburn fans drink samples while the Alabama fans pour them.
Oh, that is good though.
so this is
That's the
nice.
Bardstown.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, geez, that's let me get that. That is a single barrel pick from Bardstown. 6 years old. That is
6
delicious.
years. Anything
It's got a great mouthfeel to it. It's just kind of creamy, complex, like almost like a tea. Like it's just like a little tea note on it. That I would have to blind it with that barrel to see which one's better. But that one has that one has the best mouthfeel, I think, out of all the ones we've like. It just coats the mouth like crazy. But those two are definitely the standouts right there.
All right, come on, guys.
All right, I need to turn the camera off. I'll turn.
We bring the Glencairn.
Probably.
Okay, I'll check back with y'all here in just a minute. They invited us into the back, and in the back, here's a photo of some of the bottles they broke out, all the Van Winkle stuff, BTAC stuff, and then he was kind enough to sell us at a decent price a couple of Jack Daniel's twice barreled special release Tennessee rye whiskeys, which were on my list to get, and I have not yet been able to do so. So we got those. That is a successful bourbon hunt here in Memphis. Buster's was a lot of fun. It's always fun when you run into folks that recognize us. Overall, pretty successful bourbon hunt.
Oh man, I enjoyed it.
I mean, we got a twice barreled. I got a 1.75 milliliter bottle of Eagle Rare and miscellaneous bottles. So overall, Memphis was a good time. Y'all were right. All those people who asked me and told me I need to do more Memphis stuff, you were right. So wait until Monday. This will come out on a Friday. Next Monday, we will open that twice barreled and we will give it a try and review Jack Daniel's twice barreled Tennessee rye whiskey.
I've enjoyed it thoroughly, man. This has been great. Good finds.
Such a great time. We're late. So
Yes, we are.
catch up with y'all later. We got to get to this event.